I'm Casper.
Hi, I'm Sabrina.
And welcome to CS Studios. In today's video, we will be talking about 5 stupid things that we did for the sake of cosplay. Prior to making this video, Sabrina and I made a list of our top 5 stupid things that we have done for cosplay, ranging from buying the dumbest shit that we could to injuring ourselves for the sake of cosplay, in which you should never do. Yeah, so the list will go from 5 being the not the worst thing but not the best to 1 being the dumbest thing we did. And we'll talk about it and then explain how this all started.
Yeah. So number 5 on our list was, imagine this, 2 weebs the night before our very first con. We walk into, what was it, Stop and Shop? Yeah, we walk into Stop and Shop. This was in July. It was our very first ConnectiCon the night before. And so we were buying like snack foods and stuff to keep us going through our first weekend. And we walk in and we see the candy aisle. And we pick up a bag of candy. You know those Halloween candies that have like the mixed blah blah blahs in them, you know, mixed different candy? So we go to check out and that bag of candy was $30. We were not expecting it to be 30, so number 5 on the list is spending $30 on a bag of candy.
No, we didn't go to the con, we didn't spend it on prints, we didn't spend it on anything.
On gas to get there, on anything.
$30 for the candy, and Sabrina and I being socially awkward, we didn't want to put it back, so we're like, take our money.
$30 candy bag now.
And we felt the necessity to eat most, if not all of that candy, because like, we
had
bought
to.
it, and so we probably felt super sick that weekend.
But
Alright.
that was fun. So number 5.
So and for number 4, I would say most cosplayers, if not all, have done this at least once, is not planning cosplay around the weather situation. Whether it be wearing a more skimpier outfit during the winter, or wearing a more winter outfit during the summer, you can kill yourself that way.
Okay, so in theory, what we're talking about is, one of my favorite cosplays I do is Bolin from Legend of Korra, and with the outfit I wear the, like, you know, bra, and then I wear like a tank top, and then I wear like a shirt, and then I wear a big hefty jacket kind of thing on top of that, and then I wear like tight shorts to hold everything together, and then I wear pants on top of that. So imagine 10 different layers in the middle of July, walking around outside, sweating my ass off because the wig I have on is about this big, nice and poofy, full of makeup. Yeah, so very hot during ConnectiCon.
And it'd be my first anime Boston, which is in March, where it's still kind of cold and it's not yet spring. I was wearing the torture outfit of Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, so it'd be short white shorts and short black sleeve shirt and barefoot in March when it's like snowing outside.
Still snowing, yeah, there was still snow on the ground.
And I refused to cover up because I was like, I gotta be authentic, because authenticity is the one most important thing. So, yeah. Number 3 on our list would be not eating all con day because you forgot, or drinking water all day because you forgot, and not peeing or something because your costume was too hard to take off.
Now I gotta say, I'm gonna jump in here. The not peeing one is probably the hardest thing that I have to endure during con. Because like I said, Bolin is my number 1 outfit that I always wear. I wear it to almost every con. And there's so many, I have suspenders on that are attached to shorts that are attached to underneath the pants I wear. And in order for me to pee, I have to take my jacket off, to take my suspenders off, to take off the...
And in my case, if anybody ever goes as any sort of Attack on Titan character, you know those fucking straps. I went as Marco one year to a con, and the straps were already shitty put on anyway. They're like safety pinned everywhere. And I would say halfway through the day, I was like, oh my god, I gotta pee. But I couldn't pee because, you know, if you had to take off, you had to pretty much take off all of the straps to pee, like, at all. So that, and I think forgetting to eat is very common, or like forgetting to drink water, because you're in such this environment where you're freaking out doing all these interesting things, and then you realize that, you know, you haven't eaten a proper dinner in like 3 days.
Yeah. Number 2 on the list is using, what wording do we have? Okay. Number 2 is using duct tape directly on your skin to either bind or hold clothing in place that you're supposed to hold in place. Now, before I knew what, you know, you should and shouldn't do to your body, one of my first cosplays, to the very first time We went to Anime Boston. I went as Juzo. Well, you know, Kaneki. We had a whole group. And so for Juzo, I was like, hey, I need to flatten my boobs out. Why not take duct tape? So why not take duct tape and duct tape my tits? You know, all this fun and games. We were there for maybe 2.5 hours before I had to go into the bathroom and pry off this duct tape. Because the entire time it was like itching and like it was sort of painful, but like I sort of could live with it. But as I'm ripping it off, it's pulling skin off and I'm like starting to bleed.
I tried like not to like make any noise in the bathroom. She's like,
and you know, I didn't have any other bras and stuff because quite frankly, I was taped. But I had a tank top on underneath the white shirt. So so unbinded with the tank top on as my boobs are bleeding, like.
I know Sabrina and I both go as Legend of Korra characters, and both her Bolin and my Mako. We have these like weird like tape things. Then we could never figure out because these things were never tight enough to fully cling to our legs without sliding down and having to readjust them. So both her and I at some point during a con duct taped it to our legs.
Now I have to say, to this day, I have worn Bolin 6 or 7 times.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a hot second. To this day, I still tape my pants up. I still tape my legs to this day.
The last con that we went to AAC, and we went as Bolin and Mako. And I know for me and Mako wise, first time wearing Mako outside of the house ever. And I pulled these sock things up to my like knees, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tape it here. So the sensitive part behind your knee, that's where the duct tape was. Oh. And as I'm walking, we had a panel, and we as we're sitting in this panel, I'm starting to feel like these socks slide down, and you're just feeling the tape as they're going off my legs. And then you see it. We stood up and like thanked everyone at the end of the con. At the end of the panel, I was like, oh my god, this is painful.
My leg is gonna bleed.
All right, and so that was number 2. Okay, so this is what earlier on in my weeb life. I went to Kineticon as Noise from Dramatical Murder. If you don't know who this character is, he has like piercings all over his face, especially like this bridge piercing. I have no idea what that's called, but he has them here. He has them on his eyebrow. He has them on his lips, and I was trying to use eyelash glue to keep them on, and like I could not figure out. And this is the day before the con. I'm trying to put them on, like talk and stuff. They would not stay on. So the morning of, I tried the eyelash glue. Was not staying, and so very last minute we're like, no, let's not go to the store and buy something healthy.
Usable.
No, I turn and Sabrina's an artist, and I'm like, do you have any sort of adhesive whatsoever? I have rubber cement.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. What do I have?
Rubber cement.
Rubber cement.
And so my weeb ass is like, you know what? Let's do this. So I rubber cement beads on my face. Here
they were beads.
They were beads that looked like little balls of the piercings. They stayed. But at the end of the day, I took them off. I had like
1st degree burns on her face.
1st degree burns on my face.
Yeah. Alright guys, it is now the end of the video, and we want to thank you so much for watching.
And if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe for more content in the future. It's been Casper
and Sabrina
from CS Studio, and we'll see you later.
Bye! That was cute.
Hi, I'm Casper.
Hi friends!
Oh, fuck me. Ugh.
So yeah, that was number 4. I'm wearing shitty clothes during shitty weather.
I've never seen it.
Hey guys, I don't know if I feel like... Oh god, starving children. Quality. So why did I'm like, you're such idiots.
I just imagine, like, the one through.
As I'm ripping tape off my tits.
I still remember you walking out and you're like,
my god, it hurt. Like, I couldn't wear a bra the next day at work. Ping de voodoo.
Ping de voodoo.
Ping de voodoo. Bye.
Goodbye. Get more.
From CS
Studio.
Studio. I was gonna say production.
Me too. I was like, you could literally just see the. It's just the buffering around. Do you know that meme where it's always like blue screen, the blue screen of death?
Our mom is vacuuming because she has nothing better to do with her life.
I'm not sure if it vacuums at 5 o'clock at night.
Alright guys, that was the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.
If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content in the future. It's been Casper
And it's been Sabrina.
from CS Cosplay, and
No, it's not. CS God.
fuck me! Fuck me in the ass with
With
a
a cactus.
stick.